Well, hello there, everyone. I am Buck. This is Sawdust Solutions, and welcome to my shop. Today, we're going to be working on a tapering jig or straightening jig, whichever. It will do both. Stick with me, and I'll show you how we're going to do it. I had a piece of scrap walnut that I am cutting down to 3/4 inches wide and 3/8 of an inch high to fit into the miter slot. The 3/8 of an inch high ensures that it won't drag at the bottom of the slot. This piece will be attached to the bottom of the jig. After I get the cut 3/4 by 3/8, I'll need to raise it up. That's what I got a stack of washers right there to hold that thing up. So when I put that thing in there, it's going to hold it high enough where when I lay the jig on top of it, it'll press down on it. To temporarily attach the walnut to the jig, I am using CA glue. This will hold it in place while I install the screws for a more permanent fit. I'm also using the table saw fence to help me keep this thing lined up. I take a chisel to adjust the walnut, ensuring it moves smoothly within the slot. I continue making adjustment until the travel is perfectly smooth. For the dovetail grooves, I'm using a match fit dovetail 1/4 inch shank 14 degrees by 1/2 inch router bit. This matches the macro jig match fit dovetail clamp that we will be using to hold down our material. I placed the walnut slides on the jig in order for the saw to cut the jig all the way down for its entire length in order to get the jig straight and to match the blade and the miter slot. So you line up with this. We just cut that curve right there. So you line up with this edge right here. I have those dovetails slots. You just slide these in here and secure this thing. I have 4 of them. Just spacing right down through here, just like I feel like I need to. Nice warrants, just put it in a different spot. Maybe get you some more. Alright, let's trim that off. I got it hanging over about 1/8 of an inch. There's places like that's about 16. This should straighten it up. Let's just try that. So you get you a good straight edge and it's perpendicular. See if now I can take this edge and I flip it over, I could run it through on the table saw and get this parallel to it. Jigs can make your life easier. Most of the time you can make them yourself out of scrap wood. And the satisfaction of having a shop-made tool that could speed you up, make repeatable cuts, and increase safety, well, why would you not? So this right here, it's a straightening jig. You know, you can set it up here and do some measuring, and you can figure and say you will need a taper. Well, this jig here will do it. And it didn't take long to build it. It didn't take long at all. I guess it took longer to cut the dovetail grooves than anything. But it's a piece I had over here that I used to saw down just different stuff. So I was able to utilize something I had laying around. And actually for the miter saw slot, I got cherry, walnut, maple, you know, so I had that stuff laying around. So. Well, I appreciate you hanging in there with me. That's how I build a jig, to quick and easy. Really wasn't hard at all, but things gonna be invaluable. I will see you guys on the next one, and y'all be safe now.